Hey guys, it's Seanbot back with a new belated video on the flame conversation. I was originally planning on making this video and then changed my mind because I got lazy, and there were a lot of videos covering this controversy already, but I decided to make this video anyways because 1. The nature of this conversation is going to affect my next 3 months horizon and goals, so I think it'll be good to address this in a separate video here. And 2, people keep asking me how I'm going to use the conversation, so now I can link them this video from now on. I'm not really going to cover the drama around the rigged RNG system, but I think it's better to go straight to the point with how it's directly going to affect me. It's no understatement that the flame compensation drastically changed the state of the market and the game meta. So to start, let me address different people here. If you are planning on playing Maplestory within the next 3 months, congratulations, you'd probably pick the best time in history to start playing this game. If you're taking a break from Maplestory, do come online to claim these rewards. It's legit quite game breaking. And if you're planning on making new account card meals for coin cap and whatnot, this is literally the best event to make those. Clean Arcane fans in Bera are currently 3 bill each, so you're literally saving almost 4 bill with this. And yes, new accounts created until the end of compensation should be eligible for the rewards after level 105. It actually makes me really tempted to make new Kana account mules for my series, especially with the Nero coin shop coming out in a few months. As you know, event coin shops are limited within the account, so I could really use making a new account for coin capping. But for this series, I personally wanted to avoid playing on more than one account, so I'm in a bit of a dilemma these days. Just as a bit of context, my plan before this conversation was to slowly keep gearing myself up before I started training, because it's inefficient to train without decent gear, but now my plans have completely changed after this. Let's go through the exact list of conversation. You can access the conversation rewards by going to any town and then going to the event hall under the dimensional mirror. Talk to the Maple admin and go down to the very bottom, and here you see the list of rewards here. So first, as the usual, Eternal Flame and Honor EXP compensation. The only thing you need to get out of this is that the prices for Eternal and Powerful Flames are going to really tank for the next half a year with an oversupply of these in the market. Mugong medals are probably also going to tank because nobody needs additional Honor EXP with the amount of compensation we're getting. The opportunity I see here is to buy as many flames as I possibly can and finish the flames on as many equips. This is literally as cheap as flames will ever be for the next 6 months. For Mugong medals, I'll probably invest in some of them from the auction house while they're cheap and then sell them in a year's time to make some long-term gains there. Now onto the juicy section, the additional compensations. The arcane weapon we get is a 30% spell trace, 15 star, and has a fixed 35% boss, 12% damage, and 12% crit potential at legendary. You can't reset anything other than flames. Ideally, you want to use this on a bossing character rather than a farming character, because the potential is garbage for farming. For me, I'm probably going to pick this up on my Kana because I want the extra damage for harder bosses, and give my main fan to my Haku's fan. There's a lot of different views on which character to pick this up in, and honestly, most of them are very valid points. I'd say just avoid giving this to solely farming characters, classes with cheap arcane weapons in the auction house, and your main character if you already have a decent arcane weapon. The next reward is a Dominator Pendant. This is just a usual 15 star, 8% crit, 15 star Dominator Pendant that can't be enhanced in any other ways other than flames, and also can't be transposed. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I could give this to my Corsair for the better damage for training, or I can give this to my Kana, because I don't really see myself using this on my Corsair in a few months time, so it's still something I'm thinking about. The Chuchu Island Set is an NX set that gives a lot of free stats for half a year. This is a very nice damage boost, and you can pick this up on 2 characters per account, so I can pick this up both on my Kana and Corsair. The growth potions, oh my, this is literally the reason why I'm feeling the need to train right now. With all these growth potions, you should be looking to get as high level as you can to make the most out of these. I'm going to use each potion at least at the maximum possible level to make the most out of them. For example, I'm going to use a level 200 to 209 growth potion at level 210 or higher, because after level 210, the amount of EXP the growth potion gives is fixed. So it doesn't matter if you're level 210 or level 250, you're getting exactly the same amount of EXP. A common thing I see people doing wrong to min-max these potions is to use these at level 207, 208 and 209. You're not getting the maximum possible EXP here. I'm going to use this strategy until the last day I can claim this reward. 1000 arcane symbols. So for this, I recommend putting this all into Esfera and Morass symbols, because they only give 8 symbols a day, the others give way more. This means I need to get to level 230 for Morass and level 235 for Esfera on my Corsair to take advantage of this. Please don't use this on Vanishing Journey or Chuchu Island. These are by far the easiest symbols to level up, so it's a waste to level them. Using 500 arcane symbols for Esfera and Morass at level 1, you can get them both to level 11 I believe, and that will save 62 days of dailies to max them out. The ticket boxes. So the Maple Tour one is pretty obvious, just use that every day until you're done with that. The Monster Park ticket, however, I'm only going to use on Sundays for the EXP day box. I recommend you all to do that as well. This means more EXP coupons for training in the future. The Sherbet Pet is a 90-day vac pet, so this means everyone can meso farm while training. This will probably also mean that meso devalues, because everyone is going to be training and picking up mesos, so keep an eye on the meso Maple Point market. Finally, the Mitris 3x EXP box gives 20 3x EXP coupons every week, and you can use this 5 times. This is insane for training. Alright, so as you guys can see, most of what I view with this conversation is emphasis on training because of all these freebies and incentives to get to higher levels. I'm not going to start this until the next Spelltrace Fever weekend to get my Corsair a bit stronger. My plans now for the next 6-month horizon is to get my Corsair as high level as possible. I'm probably also going to be looking to get meso gear quite a lot earlier than I expected because of this, and also to abuse the hell out of cheap flames. Anyways, that's the direction my series is going to take, and I hope you all understand my thought process behind all these conversations. I'm still in a dilemma to make a new account for my series or not, so it'll be cool if I hear some thoughts from what people think. I'm going to make my decisions over the next few weeks with that. As to when my next episode in the free-to-play series is, probably within a day of this video coming out, so I hope to catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks.